All right. I think we're ready to go. Hopefully everybody can see me. So we are ready to get started with our September 2020 LSA. So we haven't done this for a few months. So the last time we got together was in June, believe it or not. So it's been 2 months since the group got together. And of course, this was back in May, the last time we tried it like this. So hopefully everybody can hear me. Be great if somebody would type in the chat that they can hear me, so I have some idea that we're actually doing this live. So we've got several things here going for us today. So let's take a look at what our agenda is. So of course we'll start off with safety and our core values. So Jeff will come up here in a second and get us rolling with that. Then Brian and Justin will come up and do some company updates for us, including information on the new building, as well as some organizational changes that are going to happen over the next few months. Then we do have quite a few years of service we're going to start catching up on. We've got a backlog of those, as well as a couple legendary service awards. And then we'll finish up. Justin has an announcement that he's going to make about a new company rhythm that we're going to be starting up here in about a month. So let's hand it over to our first guest speaker here. So Jeff, you want to come on up and give us a little update on safety?
So good morning, everybody. Since our last LSA, we have had some very significant safety milestones that have been reached. In emergency services, our emergency service business unit has went over 700 days without a lost time incident, as well as our cleaning services business unit has went over 1 full year. Now it's interesting, as we were celebrating these, I was asked by some people in logistics, how long has it been since we've not had a lost time incident? And I found that to be really an interesting question. One, because I didn't know, unfortunately, and two, I realized that, our logistics team serves all business units in our company. They're the glue that holds our operations together, and as such, they're really not assigned to any particular business unit. So I thought, well, I can easily, go back and look to find out that data. I knew for 2020 that they hadn't had a lost time incident, so I looked in 2019, nothing. 2018, nothing. 17, nothing. 16, nothing. And, I found out that our logistics department was founded in late 2016, so I am here to report this morning that our logistics team has went 4 years without a lost time incident. So fantastic job to all of you in logistics. A quick COVID update. So obviously this pandemic has went much longer than any of us anticipated. This morning, I just want to give a really heartfelt, genuine thank you to everybody. It's been difficult, it's been strange, and you all have responded as you always do in the face of adversity, and that's by living and walking out our core values. So thank you so much for all that you've done and continue to do as it relates to the COVID-19. With that being said, we are also going to be rolling out some new face covering samples in all business units today. We're going to let you try those out, and with the intention of in a couple weeks to have a standard mask issued. What we're aiming for is to maintain our current protection, but increase the comfort level for you to wear them. So we're excited to roll those out and get your feedback. Lastly, for the month of September, we are going to refocus on vehicle safety and making sure that we maintain all the strides and growth that we achieved this past year in safe driving. So thanks again to everybody, and we'll talk soon. Bye.
All right, thanks, Jeff. So let's get into the Woodard Way for today. So today is day 2, where we're going to celebrate success. Regularly giving meaningful acknowledgement and appreciation through all areas of our company shouldn't be out of the ordinary. It should be an everyday occurrence. When we recognize someone, tell them the specific behavior you are recognizing, let them know how their behavior has made you feel, explain the impact their behavior had on a customer, coworker, or the company. Recognizing someone who has achieved greatness helps us define the Woodard Way. All right, so let's get into our first big topic here. So Justin is going to come up here in just a second and give us a little bit of an update on the building and a few other items. You ready? Come on up.
Thanks, John. I love day 2. I am so proud of the amazing amount of recognition that happens at Woodard. Did you know that we have recognized each other with over 2,500 capability cash cards year to date in 2020? We're about 50% more than we had recognized this time last year. Let's keep lifting each other up. You make a bigger impact on other people than you think, so please keep up the recognition. All right, let's get some activity going in the chat here. I've got a really cool picture of Ulysses S. Grant. You see that? And I would like to give this really nice picture to the first person who guesses the quantity, the number of gallons of EnviroShield. This is sealant plus disinfectant, the total number of gallons of EnviroShield we've applied in 2020 year to date. All right? Closest without going over by the time I get back after the LSAs are awarded. We'll monitor that chat. Good luck. All right, so as folks scramble to get in their guests, I would like to take a few minutes and recognize all of the Woodard folks that have been working extended and extra shifts to help our customers. We have been busy. The steady stream of people calling for our help and jobs we need to get done has been relentless over the last 6 months. The construction estimators are overloaded. The fire team has been doing huge movebacks only to get more contents in the door. The water team is doing tons of water jobs with EnviroShield and mold on top. The rug plant has been overflowing with rugs for months, and the location teams have been helping out their own customers and customers across all service lines. All of this work has to be processed by a remote office staff of the customer response team, the claims teams, and the accounting teams. It is an incredible amount of work and effort, which has resulted in us helping more people this year get back to their lives than any other. So for everybody that's working extra hard, making all of the different modifications we've had to, thank you. All right, so as we've been doing this incredible amount of work, like Jeff said, the pandemic has endured longer than we imagined. We are all coping with uncertainty and new challenges on a daily basis. It seems clear that COVID-19 has impacted us all to varying degrees. Some of us have lost loved ones, others have been sick, some of us have suffered from isolation, others have had to learn new jobs, and everyone, absolutely everyone, has had to modify plans and social interactions over and over and over again. So I've been thinking, what do we need in order to sustain ourselves and our loved ones throughout the pandemic into the future? The best thing that I've come up with is that we need cooperativeness. We are social beings relying on one another in every part of our life, sharing information and resources and learning, supporting each other during celebrations and hard times, inspiring each other to be better. We need each other. Connection to others and a community is an essential component of our well-being. So as we continue to adapt to our current reality of being more physically distant and hiding behind masks, please consider what you can do to foster some of that cooperativeness. We can smile with our eyes. We can verbally express our gratitude even more than you are already doing through the capability cache. We can encourage each other. We can share positive thoughts more often than we normally do, and we can ask a teammate how we can support them. And we can generously offer our patience and grace for all those who need it.